Hi, my name is Diego Palacios, and this is assignment number 6. Okay, answering the first question of what is democracy for me. Okay, for me, democracy is a freedom that it's given to the people of a certain community to vote and choose who their representatives in politics will be. And well, also, I think it is the best way to solve and decide different affairs related to politics and to any other aspect since it implies the decision of a majority, which are intended to represent a part of society. Okay, now for question number 2, that is how do you relate to the commentary and our activities or class? Okay, I think that I can relate this film to what we've seen in class, since many of the different topics we've touched in during the class are intended to create and innovate in different systems we already know and use in our daily lives, such as the financial system and the artificial intelligence stuff we've seen in class also have impact in many other aspects such as our human relations. Well, also, I think I can relate this because we always try to innovate, but we never take into account that there are many good ideas based on only on people's like well-being that naturally bring other benefits for a lot of people. And well, also answering the question of what was the most interesting part of the documentary for me. Okay, I actually really like this documentary since learned a lot of ideas implemented in different countries that we can easily practice and have a better life. But one of the most important and interesting parts of the documentary for me was how work policies apply in Italy. Uh, because after some of my trips to Italy, I've learned how flexible they are with working hours and like working periods and how they feel in order to assure like their people have a good life quality and like quality time with their loved ones. But what I learned and like a lot from the documentary was more about how every person, no matter what like position they have in a company, they think and respect the others as an equal. I mean, like for example, when in the part of the where the CEO of Ducati like talks about the workers as an equal and he sees them like they're people like me. I liked it a lot. And well, another thing I like a lot was about how Tunisia applies the women rights and choice in terms of their health. And I like a lot how the contraceptive methods and treatments and even abortions are respected and financed by the government, which I think it's like a good thing since everybody can choose on their body and how they're going to live their lives. And well, I think these aspects that I just talked about, they're really different here in Mexico. I think they're not applied as in the other countries. Like for example, in Mexico we have these 8 hours policy of well this 8 hours work policy where like an average person has to work 8 hours a day. And for example, another thing I found interesting is that in Italy they have this 2 hour break for their food and to go see their families. And here in Mexico, there are places where you roughly have like 15 minutes or like an hour, like being one of the best cases. And how vacations here in Mexico are not like financed or paid by the company, and how like the hierarchy here in Mexico is really like really obvious because like the superiors in in the companies, they actually like discriminate others for their position in the company. And well, talking about the women rights and like their health, here in Mexico, we don't apply that so good, uh, just by saying that the abortion is only legal in some parts of our country. And well, I think it should be legal in any place we visit, or like not only in Mexico but in the world. I think abortion is something we have to take into account, because there are many like situations where women have the right to decide what to do with their bodies and how they take care of it. Also, for the last question, that is why or what is different in our context here in Mexico. Well, I think the matter with Mexico is that we're based, and we think that actually the United States is the best country in the world, and due to that we follow many of their rules and stereotypes, and we believe what they want us to believe. Like, for example, when buying a new phone, we have to buy like the best phone that is one of their phones. And when you see uh, in other aspects, like for example work, where other countries take a lot more, well, they care a lot more about how people is also developing in these like aspects in their lives. I think we can follow other countries instead of only focusing on the American, like in the American, how do you say, in American rules. And well, also, I think what happens here in Mexico is that since we have many situations like our governments and stuff like that, that led us only to see and to seek for an individual benefit instead of seeking like a common and general benefits. Or uh, we really we really have forgotten many essential aspects that will bring us more benefits than others. Thank you.